Guess who's right in the middle of the drama? Yep, Justin Bieber. A few days ago, he unexpectedly went live on Instagram, and things got messy fast. He looked tired, spoke in a scattered way, and fans are convinced he's going downhill. And the reason? Many believe it's all tied to, you guessed it, Selena Gomez. She's been sharing emotional lyrics and showing off her engagement to Benny Blanco.
Rather this. In their face, little run on their hand.
The internet is convinced Justin isn't handling things well. One moment, he's enjoying the music, and the next, he completely zones out mid-sentence. Fans are genuinely worried. So, what exactly went down during that chaotic live that's got everyone talking? And why are people linking it to Selena Gomez? Let's break down the drama, the shade, and the possible heartbreak behind Justin's sudden shift. What started as a relaxed Instagram live quickly became something much deeper. He wasn't just playing music and hanging out, he was venting, and fans could sense it. He looked worn out, slimmer than usual, and clearly not in a good place.
I can see you pissed off at me. You just want to pissed off at me. I can see you pissed off at me.
At one point, he played rough drafts of new songs with lines like, "I'm sick and tired of hurting you, baby." That's when the internet went full detective, connecting clues and making their own assumptions. Fans could clearly sense that something wasn't right, and it was hard to just brush it off.
Sweet boy daddy. How the fuck you sit there be asking? How the fuck are you gonna get any action? How the fuck am I gonna get any action?
Even experts chimed in. A body language analyst noted that Justin seemed anxious, especially toward the end of the stream. Some fans saw it as a cry for help, while others were far less sympathetic, accusing him of spiraling or possibly falling back into old habits. But not everyone was critical. Loyal supporters praised his music for being raw and real, applauding him for opening up. Many showed extra support, knowing he's faced serious health challenges like Lyme disease, Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, which can cause facial paralysis, as well as battles with anxiety, addiction, and even financial struggles.
Money has always been an issue. You remember when he sold his music catalog in 2022?
Yes.
Kind of weird, right, for a guy 30 years old selling a music catalog?
So it's no surprise fans are especially concerned after seeing him seem so off during that Instagram live. Celebrities are expected to look perfect online, but behind the scenes, it's often a very different reality. And then there's the timing. Just days before the stream, Selena Gomez and her fiancé, Benny Blanco, released a track called How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten? Fans say the lyrics carry serious ex vibes, the kind where you run into an old flame and slip in a subtle jab like, "Look at you now." It didn't take long for people to guess who she might be referring to, and all signs pointed to Justin. To top it off, Selena's engagement in December 2024 had already sent the internet into a frenzy.
Yes, rather this. In their face, little run on their hand.
It came across like a big "I won the breakup" moment, and with the song's release, people began to think Justin wasn't just upset, he was devastated. Honestly, he's making it pretty clear he's affected by Selena moving on in a healthy relationship. Just a few days after that live, he posted a meme about girls flaunting their engagement rings online. Fans immediately connected the dots. And to them, it felt way too pointed. Like, bro, you're really letting her live rent-free in your head. Of course, this isn't the first time Justin and Selena drama has taken over the internet. Their on and off relationship from 2010 to 2018 was basically pop culture history. Here's the thing. Both have moved on. Selena with Benny, Justin with Hailey, but the internet just won't drop it. Even though they've both spoken about the toxic sides of their relationship and how it shaped them, fans still believe they've never fully let go. But if they're saying they've moved on and have no connection after all these years, maybe it's finally time for fans to actually believe them. Now, let's take a look at Selena.
How can I turn something like losing someone I so dearly love into, well, how can I celebrate that person and the great things that they provided me or that they gave me?
She's described the relationship as emotionally abusive and said it took her years to heal. After the breakup, she stayed single for 5 years, admitting she needed that time to get herself together. Justin also acknowledged carrying pain from that period, saying he needed therapy before he could be ready for a healthy marriage with Hailey. So, yes, they both made an effort to get to a better place before starting new relationships. Though Selena took far longer than Justin. Still, fans aren't convinced. The entertainment industry can be brutal on young celebrity couples, often leaving deep emotional scars that are hard to move past. So when people see Justin looking unwell, or Selena releasing music that feels like a subtle jab, it instantly drags them back to that old era. And speaking of Hailey, she hasn't stayed silent either. Fans spotted some cryptic moves on her part, claiming she liked a post that threw heavy shade at Selena and Benny's magazine shoot. She later insisted it was just a glitch, but it stirred up drama. People started saying she was slipping back into her old ways, keeping tabs on Selena and getting caught.
So why is the internet calling Hailey Bieber a psychotic stalker? First of all, what you gotta understand is these allegations are absolutely not new. People have been saying for years, y'all gotta watch out for Hailey, the internet said.
Let's be honest, Hailey is stuck in the middle of the whole Justin and Selena situation, whether she wants to be or not. She's tried to keep a low profile and set boundaries, but the internet refuses to let her off the hook. Fans keep dragging her, painting her as the villain like it's some kind of movie. On the other hand, some people defend her, saying she deserves a break and a bit of respect. It really shows how messy celebrity relationships get when real emotions mix with social media drama, turning private matters into a full-blown public spectacle. To make things even messier, Justin caught heat for posting a meme about flipping off your girlfriend when she's upset. People were asking, why is he acting like a teenager when he's a married man with a kid? Rumors about trouble in their marriage started spreading fast. Some fans swore Hailey unfollowed him, and there were even reports claiming a $300 million divorce could be coming. True or not, the drama had everyone watching closely, with people practically betting on how long Justin and Hailey's marriage will last amid all this chaos.
Messy celebrity tarot. Is divorce between Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber inevitable?
Meanwhile, Selena was out here living her best life, engaged, glowing, and healing, when suddenly the internet dropped another bomb. Rumors surfaced that Benny Blanco had cheated on her with her best friend and former assistant, Teresa Mingus. Fans went into full panic mode.
Benny Blanco cheated on Selena Gomez. This has got to be the biggest fumble of all time.
TikToks, conspiracy threads, and even OnlyFans receipts started flooding the internet, and the situation got messy fast. Before long, people were claiming Selena had unfollowed Teresa on all social platforms, which in 2025 is basically the equivalent of a public friendship breakup.
Over the past couple of days, there have been rumors circulating online that Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are no longer together because Benny cheated on Selena.
And instead of clapping back at all the accusations,
Instead of firing back at the accusations, Selena shared a sweet photo of Benny playing with their dog and nephew. No long caption, just relaxed family vibes. Fans took the message loud and clear. We're good over here. It showed how much she's grown and how committed she is to building a healthy, loving relationship. She spent nearly 5 years single, and that time was huge for her personal growth. According to sources, she wasn't just spending time alone. She was healing, growing mentally and emotionally, and learning to put herself first. That chapter in her life wasn't just about staying away from drama. It was about truly figuring out who she was beyond all the noise. Maybe her engagement and lyrics hit a nerve. Maybe the internet is just too hooked on keeping old flames alive. One thing's certain, this love triangle turned emotional roller coaster isn't fading anytime soon. And whether you're Team Selena, Team Justin, or just here for the tea, it's clear no one can completely escape the shadow of Jelena. So what's really going on? Is Justin Bieber spiraling? Or are people simply reading too much into it? And do you think he's jealous now that Selena's engaged? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for the hottest celebrity news.